Okay, so good afternoon to all the listeners, no, and we are here once again for another video regarding the forex market. And for this session, we are going to talk mainly about the Australian dollar. Now, this is a continuation actually of of my recent video regarding the Australian dollar and the US dollar. So yeah, uh, this is just going to be a brief video, but I hope this is going to be very informative and helpful to you. So yes, so for the convenience of everyone, I would like to turn off my video, just so we can have a better quality on audio and on the presentation. So yes. Okay, so I hope you can clearly see the chart already. Yes. So we are currently in my demo account for Anzo Capital, and we are currently looking at the Australian dollar and the US dollar pair. This is what I am going to talk about because I truly like this pair because the trend is clean and uh, very accommodating, no? What I mean is madali siyang hanapan ng entries and madaling ma-realize yung exit mo. So ganito yung mga gusto nating pair, no, for siguro for entry level. So sabihin na natin hindi masyadong sanay sa high volatility, no. Australian dollar and US dollar pair is ideal, so to speak. Anyway, so before we talk about the charts, I want to highlight what I think is the fundamental reason behind this very huge downward momentum, no. So as we continue to record, I know you will be able to hear my dog, and I would like to apologize for that. So yeah, it's the benefit of what working at home, I guess. So yeah, please bear with my dog. And anyway, it's not going to have any effect in our contents, no? So hayaan nyo na siya. Just pakinggan nyo na lang if my dog barks. So anyway, yes, to continue. For me, this move right here, no, this very steep move downwards has actually a fundamental reason, and the reason for that, in my own opinion, is the sudden movement in the 10-year yield of US Treasury bonds. So, share ko lang muna saglit, no? Yung sinasabi natin. So, I hope you'll be able to see this chart. So, you can clearly see that from March up to somewhere here, in December or somewhere here, you can clearly see that it has not breached the 1% level. So by the way, we are looking at the United States government bond 10 years, no? So from March up to this level, no, in December or early January, hindi po siya lumagpas ng 1%. And eventually, nagkaroon ng very sharp na move. No? Ito, no? This move right here. A very sharp move. No? So, anong effect niya? Anong assumptions niyan kapag nagkaroon ng ganyang move with the 10-year government bond? No? So, usually, assumption niyan is, number one, the Fed is maybe tapering down on buying government. Yan. Or sa madaling sabi, no? Not so aggressive in QE. No? Yan yun. Yan yung assumption, no? Bakit nagkaroon ng slight or hindi slight, no? Sharp na upward move, no? And in fact, na-breach niya yung 1%. So, ang assumption dyan is baka, no, dahan-dahan, the Fed may want to pull the deflationary trigger already, no? So kaya nagkaroon ng sharp movements sa dollar index noong Monday, no? So second assumption dyan is investors has shifted to a more risky assets. Yan. So, every time the yield of a bond spikes up, it only means that there is less demand for that asset. So, having said that, investors may have shifted to a more so yun na nga, no? We may have an assumption that the Fed may be tapering down on buying government debts, or sabihin natin hindi na sila masyadong aggressive, no, in buying government debt. So as a result, nagkaroon ng spike, no? And then baka naman pwede ring assumption dyan is even investors has shifted to a more risky asset. So sa madaling sabi, risk on, no? So having said that, may idea tayo kaagad na maghanap ng risk on assets, no? So ano ba yung nakaka-benefit? Ano ba usually ang trade ideas kapag risk on, no? Okay, so usually kapag risk on, trade idea niyan is to buy CAD kasi it is directly pegged sa oil, no? Or sell JPY, no? Yan, kasi ayaw na ng safe haven, no? So kasi nga risk on na, gusto ng medyo umangat yung risk appetite, no? Third idea dyan is pwede kang buy Australian dollar, no? Kasi nakapeg din naman yan into nakapeg naman yan sa commodities, no? Yan yung usually assumption or kapag nagkaroon ng risk on idea, no? So yan, kaya nung nakinig ko nung news that's on Monday, no? So it is on this candle, actually itong downward na candle na yan, dyan lumabas yung news, no? So yan dito, so dyan lumabas yung news regarding nung nabanggit natin na the 10-year yield na nag-break out sa 1%, no? Dyan yan. So ngayon, nabanggit natin usually kapag ganung senaryo, magkakaroon tayo ng buy Australian dollar na bias, pero how come nagkaroon ng selling? For me, personally, the main reason is because big institutions wants to take good levels, no, para makapag-position sila ng maayos, no? Kasi 'di ba, universal anong tawag nito? Universal principle in trading. No, one of the many universal principle in trading is you will never buy on resistance. Therefore, many big institutions wants to push prices below in certain liquidity areas, no, areas of high liquidity. They want to push it there so that they will be able to take up bigger positions, no. So as you can see, pagkatapos nung very sharp na downward, parang walang nangyari, umakyat lang din bigla, no. So this big candle actually is the validation of our interpretation na risk on, no? So yan. So ngayon, paano natin siya tinrade? Paano natin siyang pinasukan? Ano yung ginawa nating entry? No? Because, so ayun na nga, identifying what are or what is the market sentiment is one thing. However, executing a trade is another thing, no? So ngayon, paano natin nasakyan itong upward nito? No? So number one, identify natin what is the current trend. Okay? Next is identify natin kung if intact pa ba ang key levels. Yan, no? For us to clearly see if our buy bias possible nga ba, no? So for this instance, klaro naman na yung trend is uptrend, no? The shorter MA is above the longer MA. So it's one indicator na uptrend na siya. Next to that is identify if intact ang key levels, no? Sorry, if key levels are intact rather, no? Identify if key levels are intact, no? So for this scenario, I would like to consider that the key level is this level, no? And you can see that it's intact, hindi naman niya na breach, no? So there is clear demand, no, in the key levels. So I can clearly say na malaki yung chance na pwede tayong mag-commit ng capital. Ayun. We already have a fundamental bias na risk on. And we have identified the trend. It is trending up, no? And we have identified that key levels are intact, no? So hindi na breach yung key level. So we have a higher confidence, no, in committing capital. So the next thing we need to do is to identify when to enter, no? So paano ko siya ginawa, no? Share ko lang sa inyo. Sagot lang. Delete lang muna natin yung mga objects. So by the way, no, so yung sa mga curious, ano yung ginagamit ng platform. So for this video, ginamit ko demo lang. Just so to encourage new viewers or yung bago to sa industry na mag-demo naman. Huwag muna kayo mag-live. No? So this is a demo account from Anjo Capital. No? So yan yung ginagamit nating platform. So yes, yun. The next thing we need to do is to identify potential entry. So paano ko siya ginawa? No? Ganito. Share ko kung so naging entry natin dyan is 77115. So draw lang muna natin saglit. 77115. Yun yung naging entry natin. 77,115. 77,115. And then, yung naging exit natin is 0.77779. No? Actually, may sinet akong target profit natin dyan, which is 77823, pero hindi ko na hinintay kasi pagkagising ko kaninang umaga, may nakita akong some sort of sign of weakness. So kaya nag-manual close ako at this level. No? So anyway, draw natin dyan. 4 na 7 and then 9. Yan yung naging natin, profit taking natin kanina. So, paano ko siya pinasok? Paano yung naging entry ko? No? So, ginawa ko, una kong ginawa is sinilip ko muna siya sa hourly. No? Sinilip ko muna siya sa hourly. And ang nakita ko, usually gumigising kasi ako during this time ng mga ganitong oras dito. Yan, dito tayo usually gumigising, no? So, yung pagkagising ko, nakita ko na from a current downtrend, nagkaroon ng shift of trend, no? So, doon naging parang nagkaroon ng itsura yung bias ko, naging valid kumbaga, no? Nagkaroon ng validity yung naging bias ko of a potential buy entry for the Australian dollar. So yun, pagkakita ko na nagkaroon ng shift of trend into the upward, ang next kong ginawa is nag-antay na lang ako ng pullback. Gusto ko mag-antay ng pullback, no? So actually, ang tinatarget ko talaga ng area is at this level. So ano ba importance? Bakit gusto natin humingi ng pullback? It's because we want to buy it in a discounted price, no? Ayaw natin siya bilhin na sa tuktok, no? So kaya nag-antay ito ng pullback. However, nakita nyo hindi siya inabot, no? So anong ginawa ko nung nakakita na ako ng slight strength, no? Bakit ko napasukan siya at this area? Ang una kong ginawa is sinilip ko siya sa 5 minutes. No, next kong ginawa, nung nakita ko na parang hindi na niya aabutin yung pending orders ko, sinilip ko sa 5 minutes. No? So, sinilip ko siya sa 5 minutes. No? Paano ko nagkaroon ng lakas na loob na pasukin siya sa 5 minutes. Ito yung nangyari. No? So, from a very clear downward move, nagkaroon ng sudden shift on momentum on the upside, no? And in fact, na-break na yung what I would like to consider the pivot point, no? So, ito yung pivot point and it's clear na na-break niya, no? So, ang ginawa ko, on the break candle, nakabili tayo, no? Na-break niya yung pivot point, at the same time na-break din niya yung moving averages. Bumili tayo sa break. Kaso lang, di ba, syempre meron namang spread, etc., at saka mabilis yung galaw, kaya dito pumasok yung orders, no? Somewhere at 77115, no? So yun yung naging story behind sa pagpasok natin sa pair na ito. And you can clearly see na after nangyari nun, talagang it's clean upward movement, no? Nagkaroon lang ng pause, no, nag-sideways saglit around this area, no, nagkaroon ng sideways, but eventually clear na gusto talaga niyang umakyat, no? So kaya yun, nakapag-take profit tayo kaninang umaga at around this area somewhere, no? So yun yung nangyari, no? Kaya umexit na tayo. So yun, yun yung naging story ng trade natin for AUD USD. Okay, so I hope marami kong natutunan. No, actually, this is the part 2 of my discussion, and if you are interested, no, marami pa naman tayong pwede discuss sa next na mga session natin. So, yan. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you again to Anzu Capital, no, for this initiative, and to all our partners, no, Manulife, Davao, Apo, and Embark. Yeah, thank you.